Hey all, this is evidence for an exhibit, and this is real, and someone else can forward this and use that. You can go public with your amended brief, and you can go public with your argument and your brief, and you can go public with your sightings, record, and have definite evidence, which this is photos from a drunk driver that I'm put out for, right, an exhibit, and it is going, copies are going to, see, there's one, I'm going to show you 20, that proves in the red is actual drunk driver, Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez. There's reference, you can go to that video. I caught him. He failed using turn signals. This is the second photo. There's the third photo. That's a white van. He failed using turn signals, was texting, drinking, and driving, and killed me. And that's the beer bottle right there in the center of your screen. And I caught him. I saw. And there's the video there. So these are 20. This is a certificate. What I do is I have 20 pictures, and I've got it on paper. And there's a real video. And the bumper, he almost killed me. The wreck was so bad, the whole bumper came off the front. That's him in red trying to run. He tried to flee from the scene of the crime. And that's the video right there. I'm going to show it to you because that's him in a red shirt. That's Dallas criminal, Progressive Insurance. And that's the one right after the wreck. When both is, that's him in the red shirt right there. He really was crazy, raging, a real lunatic psycho, almost killing me. He has a red shirt on. That's how bad the wreck was, almost killing me. He failed using turn signals. That proves he was drinking. That's a beer bottle right there. And there he is with a red shirt running. He tried to flee the scene of the crime. He actually changed his address in reality. And we caught him trying to flee from the scene of the crime. So I can keep showing you that as I explain about what happened. These are 20 of the photos. See, that's the beer bottle. So to me, that's very strong evidence. It's right in front of the van. And what kind of stolen property did he have in the van is what I want to know. How many people did he wreck and almost kill and run from? That's what I want to know. And that's how bad he hit me, almost killing me. And I suffer every day. And I'm saying this for the one person, thanking them, the one person who supports me, because my table of authorities, I had a friend, and you could say there he is in the red shirt. It's a real Dallas criminal, Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez. Progressive Insurance and racist adjuster Casey Colby, they're all guilty. I want all their property and money, all these people, and as much as possible, all their property and money. And I want them sent to prison forever, the rest of their lives. Him, Progressive Insurance, Thompson Law Firm, Edwin, an employee. That's the whole bumper he's carrying. And all of MAS Law Firm. And the cover letter I wrote, the judge is going to not like one of the videos. And I'm like, I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to make you do your job, which they're not going to like that. But what happened was everyone's 27 people. That's the beer bottle right there. More than 27 people have done me wrong. And they really are terrorists and foreigners. And they really have assaulted me and attacked me. Abused, they really have abused me. They really have bullied me. And they really have threatened me. Shahriar, Daniel Levi, Jeff D. Shelton, Robin Amy, Ivy Micheline, Gary Tate, CSR 8010. And the judge, I got to put Tabalowski in there, and Vincent, the satanic lawyer, and all the lawyers. The 27, I'm going to keep doing videos before it's time to go back against all of them, 27 of them, and I'm going to end with exposing more, which I can. None of this I want to do, but it's right, because he's going to kill your family and you. And the nightmare is that it is with the table of authorities, people have gotten killed by drunk drivers. So I'm using all of them as as general, as a vague reference. Everyone who's been killed, and I want all the property and money that everyone else would get, and I want them all sent to prison forever, just like everyone else would, right? And I've been treated completely wrong. The 27 people, and I'm wanting to show you which I am. I've exposed some of them, but there needs to be exposed more, like all over the world, TV and radio. Real quick, to make sense, they were wrong for 5 years. All they did was lie to me, waste all my wages and money and time, and worse, and I suffered. So, with the table of authorities, the Beto O'Rourke was someone that really did try to run and flee from the scene of crime. I'm the victim for real. A guy almost killed me. He's got to be dealt with and has to be taught a lesson. All of them. Progressive Insurance, Vincent, the lawyer, Tabalowski, the judge, 298th Court, Nicole Burrows and Carolyn Dupree Brown, both responsible. No one sent me a notice of a hearing. They deliberately made it so I wouldn't go to a hearing. And I've had evidence for years. And here's facts. Like, here's a document that I caught Vincent, the lawyer, lying on. And it's really miserable. It said that I didn't have a list of people and a table of contents. And it's like, the lawyer is so bad, Vincent, Minor Liber, Matt, Hoffman Del Val, that they're avoiding the truth that I really have had evidence, and this is a drunk, and they're defending the wrong person. And here's all the lies, right? The entire thing. And I'm telling you why it has to go out to the world, evidence and exhibits, and the reporter's record has no time of start. So they can't even prove that's real. And the appearances, the lawyer lied. That's not his real name, his real number. And he withheld 2 addresses from those bad guys, lawyers. And the index is not in alphabetical order. Now, he lied all the way through the hearing, right? So that's 2 to 3 years in prison for each lie. Put all the pages, all the lines, and all those together, the sentences break down to the words and the letters. It's life in prison. Really, for what he did to me and Thompson Law Firm and all MAS. So with them, I'm naming last names, as many as possible. And this CSR, the court shorthand reporter, operated with a failed license. That's May 31st, 2024. This, they say, happened September 25th, 2024. So you can't operate with a failed license, right? Now, where I am making sense to the one person out there is this: to the world, damages because of Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez. And they lied to me, so I wasn't able to get into my own hearing. And I could actually tell you I was there, and they wouldn't let me in. Now, I made this video because I was so happy I was finally going to get to hopefully maybe send this guy to prison the rest of his life. So I made that video. That's the original rec one right there, the swipe down to the right. Now, here's another one that shows a map. This is all evidence and exhibits, right? So I made that before November, and they lied to me and sent a letter saying there was a trial jury November 4th. So I was ready to go. And I made that because I knew in my heart I was going to win. Because you're the victim. You can't get hurt anymore. But yeah, for 5 years, all they did was hurt me. So what I do is I just do this for the right reason, right? Is I show you all the evidence. There it is, how bad the wreck was, and the fact, and the 20 photos. There's more. That's 20 photos, right? But it's right for me because I show the actual mailing, like there. I'm mailing it. That's a certificate of service, right? Time, date, stamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the actual, what I can, evidence, right? And That's like how bad the wreck was. That there he is right there. That's a real Dallas criminal. He may kill your family and you. So that's it. Now I'm gonna show you the actual photo that can be used. And I want all this to go to the Supreme Court, all the lawyers, all the judges, and that's it. The truth about the cover letter is I know one judge isn't gonna like a video I made, but I can't be perfect. There's no way. And if you were hit as bad as me, you might be, who knows. But that is real. I mean, that's exposing a real judge that's wrong, and a lawyer, to where they actually I thought they were representing me, right? So that's a lie. They made me think there was a jury trial November 4th, and they went behind my back and committed crimes against me, which is the right thing to say, because they went behind my back. And this is all evidence and facts.